one of the things that I think is interesting about Islam, and we call, we call Islamic extremists terrorists, but 2 months ago, I got my credit card bill, and I paid it off in total on time. It was only like $324. I mean, I know I'm being very unpatriotic by having such a small bill and paying it off all at once. But it arrived at the processing center before the due date, but it took them 3 days to process it. So for a $324 balance, I was charged a total of $36. Now, if you extrapolate that out on an annual basis, that's almost 3,000% on an annualized basis. That I call terrorism. The people that we call terrorists do not charge interest. Under their religion, interest is, is prohibited. Just like it was actually in Christianity. In the Catholic Church, up until, I've heard the 20s, I've been looking for the, for the documentation, but I've heard from a reliable source that up until the 20s, lending money at interest was the same category of sin as rape. If we were to eliminate interest, I have read several studies that say 40 to 60% of everything that we buy, the price of everything we buy, is interest. In other words, when you go to the store and buy something at retail, even if you pay cash for it, the person you're buying it from has a flooring line of credit to buy, so he's paying interest. And if you go through the whole system and add up all the interest, 40 to 60% of the cost of everything you buy is interest. So if we wanted to do something to raise the standard of living in this country, let's just get rid of interest. And it wouldn't drop by 40 to 60%, because even in Islam, they put money out to work. But what they get back is a percentage of the profits, percentage of the value that they add, and not a fixed amount of money, whether they've added any value or not.